And thank you all for coming out here on this hot night. It's pretty miserable, and I see everybody sort of sequestered for the most part back in the shade, and that's a good thing. But, you know, not only are we here tonight for this concert, one of, I think, 10 this year, Jim? Is that right? Jim's not paying any attention to me. But, you know, this concert series keeps getting bigger and bigger every year. This is all funded with donations that, you know, from individuals, from corporations. We've been doing this for 13 years, I think. This is the 13th year we've had the series of concerts. It keeps getting bigger and better. An opportunity for us all to come out and get together. And tonight we've got something very special to celebrate. I hope that you all have heard that Cincy Magazine, formerly Cincy Business Magazine, did a very extensive survey and ranking of the communities that are here in the tri-state. There are over 200, approximately 250 communities that they rated for various things, you know, finances, safety, education, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Well, the village of Greenhills, poor humble little Greenhills, came out 27th on this list, and that's a good thing. You can applaud that. And one of the greatest things of this survey, echoing back to a Channel 9 survey from some years back, is that the village of Greenhills was rated as the safest community in Hamilton County, second in the entire region. And there's a big round of applause for that. And in no small terms, I think this is due to our police department. It is due to the fire department. It is due to you all, the citizens of this village, the individuals who look out for one another, who look out for their neighbors. You see something hinky going on, don't be afraid to call the police. That's what they're here for. So in sort of a formal way, I've got a proclamation here, and I'll have to get out my glasses so I can read the thing. I'm going to have to learn to print these larger. But from the office of the mayor, a proclamation. Whereas the village of Greenhills has been blessed with excellent public services since its inception. And whereas the police department, fire department, our surrounding jurisdictions, safety departments, and our citizens are all an integral part of making our town the safe place it is. And whereas under the leadership of Chief Thomas Doyle, the Greenhills Police Department has been certified by the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies, meeting the highest standards of police service in the country. And whereas the village of Greenhills has been recognized by Cincy Magazine as the safest municipality in Hamilton County, due in no small part to the quality of our police force. And whereas the men and women of the Greenhills Police Department are there to serve the citizens 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, promptly, courteously, and professionally. Now, therefore, I, Fred H. Murrell, Mayor of the Village of Greenhills, do hereby declare today, July 7th, 2010, as Greenhills Police Department Appreciation Day. And I ask all citizens to recognize the efforts and hard work of our small but mighty police department and thank the chief and the officers for their hard work. I even signed it. So, round of applause for the police department. Now I would like to introduce their fearless leader, our own police chief, Tom Doyle. And it's appropriate for the entertainment we have tonight. He's a 1971 graduate of Roger Bacon High School. And I followed him 2 years later in 1973. But Tom has been with us now five and a half years. We recruited Tom from the city of Greenville, Ohio. He wanted to come back and be closer to his family in Cincinnati. And we are thrilled to have Tom. And I would like to have him introduce the police department.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Come on up here, guys. And girls.
Yeah, going to say men and women.
Men and women. This police department does not function without the 110% effort of each and every one of these people, be it full or part-time. So I'm not going to differentiate between who's full and who's part-time, and I'm going to start over here to my right. The first officer here is Officer Tim Lukes. The next officer is Officer Brian Johnston. Officer Andy Moore. Officer Daniel Jackson. Officer Kevin Williams. Sergeant Ann Ward. Officer Karen Huber. Officer Robert Dean. And unfortunately, we're missing one due to the fact that he had some surgery. I'm sorry, we're missing two. Aaron Schluter is also not here. He's working tonight. He's a full-time firefighter for the city of Forest Park. And the officer that had surgery is Sergeant Tony Patton. He couldn't be with us this evening. He's at home recuperating from some surgery. I'd like to say that we won this award, or were granted this award, because of the community. The folks in the community are not afraid to call and let us know what's going on. They're not afraid to call. And it's because of that that we're able to respond in a quick and efficient manner and address issues in the community. So this award, or this citation that we got in Cincinnati Magazine, actually belongs to not the police department, but to everybody in the community. And we want to thank you for making our jobs a little bit easier by calling us when you see something, as the mayor so eloquently put it, hinky, to, that did get the point across, to call, and don't be afraid to call, because that's what we're here for. And whenever you see something going on that doesn't look right, it's probably not right. So please, call us, let us know if something's happening, and we'll be there, and we will help you, and we'll take care of the problem. And again, thank you very much for your support, and if there's anything that my office can do, please don't hesitate to call me. Again, thank you very much.
Thanks, Tom. Here, I'll give you the official proclamation there. And everybody, well, we've got a few minutes before the second half of the concert fires up. Please take a few minutes to go out, take a look at the police equipment that we have arrayed across the commons here. Tom is recently become a member of the SWAT team for Hamilton County. He's one of the negotiators, and he's also currently the president of the past president of the Hamilton County Police Chiefs Association. So he pulled some strings with his SWAT buddies, and they brought the SWAT van out. So if you want to go take a tour of that and see a lot of impressive hardware, you're perfectly welcome to do that. They've got folks back there to show you around the SWAT van and see what's what. So again, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I appreciate it greatly. I'd like to see more people at these concerts, so tell your friends, get them on up here. We've got a number more before the season's over. And again, thank you all for being good citizens of this village. And, take pride in this place. This is a wonderful little town. We're a very well-kept secret. And it's a goal of mine to make sure that the wider world understands what a nice place we've got here, so we can grow and prosper. So again, thank you very much. Enjoy the second half of the show.